Mile marker 9. My car broke down at midnight with 4% battery and no signal. I'd taken the back route home from my sister's place like I always do, shaves 12 minutes off the drive, but the back route has no streetlights and no houses and nothing but pine trees pressing in from both sides like walls. I coasted to the shoulder, tried the ignition 3 more times, and sat there listening to the engine tick. Then I grabbed my phone and got out to walk. Delwood was roughly 4 miles back, the way I came. I'd driven through it on the way, gas station, diner, water tower with a name painted in faded blue. I'd almost stopped for coffee. I wished I had. I started walking. Rural roads at midnight have a specific kind of quiet that I can't really explain to someone who hasn't experienced it. Not peaceful. The other kind. The kind that makes your own footsteps sound wrong. I kept to the shoulder, gravel crunching under my sneakers, phone flashlight cutting a thin beam ahead of me. 8 minutes in, I saw the truck. Pulled off the road about 200 yards ahead. Facing my direction. Engine off, no lights, just sitting in the dark like it had been there for years. I slowed without deciding to. Told myself it was probably someone who'd broken down hours ago, probably long gone, probably nothing. I crossed to the other side of the road and kept walking, eyes forward. When I passed it, I looked over. The cab was empty. I kept walking. Didn't run. Running felt like a decision I couldn't take back. 50 yards past the truck, I heard the door open. I ran. Footsteps behind me instantly. Heavy, fast, eating up the distance between us, in a way that told me everything I needed to know about the person they belonged to. I focused on my breathing the way my high school track coach drilled into me 15 years ago. Arms pumping. Eyes on the road ahead. Phone still in my fist, flashlight strobing off the asphalt. I could hear him breathing. The trees broke open on my left, a dirt pull-off, a gap in the tree line, and sitting right there at the edge of it, a state trooper's cruiser. Lights off. Engine off. The outline of an officer behind the wheel. I cut left without thinking and hit that driver's side window with both palms as hard as I could. The door was open in 3 seconds flat. I spun around. The road behind me was empty. Just darkness and tree line, and the sound of my own ragged breathing. The trooper had his hand on his radio already. He looked at me, looked at the road, looked back at me. Which direction, he said. Not a question. He already knew. He was on the radio before I finished pointing. 2 more units arrived within 4 minutes. They found the truck still parked at mile marker 9, registration coming back to a man with 2 prior charges in neighboring counties, both involving women, both on isolated roads at night. They found him 3 miles up the tree line, with a flashlight and zip ties in his jacket pocket. I still don't take the back route.